Hi, I'm Doja Cat, and I'm going to be playing Smash or Pass.
Doja Cat has been making headlines consistently since 2022. From making a drastic change to her appearance and changing her music style, there's a lot that she has given people to talk about. But recently, she did something new and got body art. We're not talking about a small cute tattoo on her wrist, but a whole barrage of tattoos on her entire body. It's making fans get worried and begin to question her sanity. Is she crying for help? Is this her way of getting attention? Should we be more worried than we are? Doja Cat has been no stranger to controversies. She has been making headlines before she even went viral. There was a video that surfaced of her making racist comments toward a black man in an incel video chat. She was in an incel group entertaining degrading conversations about women and also being racist. To make it worse, it was revealed that she was sending foot pics and nudes to the incel group, maybe because she didn't want them to feel lonely? Who knows? Many people have tried to blame her racist behavior on her upbringing because her father is South African and her mom is Israeli. So people assume that since she grew up with a white mom as a biracial child, then she had self-hate. But isn't that too much responsibility we're placing on her mother? Doja Cat grew up in a Hindu temple where she learned their native dances and music style, and you sometimes see that side of her shine through in her performances. But she has been accused of appropriating the culture in her music video, So High. Not only was she appropriating the culture, she was also sexualizing it, which got backlash from the Hindu community. When the United States was experiencing a hot, messy period with the police brutality black people were going through with the death of George Floyd, one of Doja's songs resurfaced and the name was Didn't Do Nothing. She had released the song in 2015 and it started to get attention in 2020 because the title was questionable. Didn't do nothing is a term used to refer to black people who have been attacked by police officers because of racism. It stands for didn't do anything, which some racists assume is a lie told by black people who have suffered police brutality. When Doja Cat was accused of being racist in her song and dropping racist comments in chat rooms, she apologized on Instagram. She said that didn't do nothing was a term people used to refer to her when she was younger, and she wanted to talk about it in reverse, not actually use it in a racist way. She also said she has been using chat rooms to connect to people since she was a child and didn't mean to make any bad comments. Doja Cat seemed genuinely sorry about the whole situation and wanted peace. The apology was a lucky save for her career because Lana Del Rey was also canceled for racist remarks in a song in 2020. And no matter how many comebacks she is trying to make, she always disappears again and only her fans are sticking by her. After getting nearly canceled, Doja Cat would be expected to have learned something from that experience. But it seems that she only stayed low for a while, and when she came back, she unleashed a beast within her that can never be tamed. Let us explain. So around the end of 2022, she went on a diet and started an intense fitness regimen. She was losing weight drastically and even got a breast reduction. Her body, her choice. But certain comedians in the industry began to make fun of Doja Cat for losing weight and were angry that she didn't make a public service announcement before deciding to lose weight. Doja Cat decided to stop allowing people to control her life. During a fan interaction in her comments, she said that she was tired after a fan asked her why she looked stressed. She also said she wanted to go on a break. But how exactly could she achieve that? At the start of 2023, Doja Cat went bald, shaved her head and eyebrows. She had acquired a new look and was rocking it. When she was asked why she cut her hair, she revealed that she had never liked her hair and was conflicted for the longest time on what to do with the hair. When she got the morale to shave it, she didn't hold back and let everything go because she wasn't emotionally attached to the hair.
I don't like having hair. I never liked having hair.
Can we say that Doja Cat had a little bit of self-hate because she didn't like her hair? Or was she just too lazy to maintain her hair? We may be too quick to judge everything Doja Cat does because we know it takes a level of commitment to take care of black textured hair. She didn't particularly grow up around black women that could have taught her to love and take care of her hair, which may have been why she had gotten tired of the hair. It likely wasn't black hate, but her next set of actions makes it hard to make this argument on her behalf. In 2023, people found out who Doja Cat was dating. Jay Cyrus, a former skit maker on Vine, had become intimate with Doja Cat, and her fans were not happy. Was it that her fans didn't want her to be happy? Were they being too controlling? The truth is, some girls revealed with evidence that J. Cyrus had abused them and made a move on them while they were still minors. Mind you, J. Cyrus wasn't a minor too when he approached these girls, so it definitely gives off pedophilic vibes. As if being with a pedophile isn't enough to tank a career, Doja Cat started to bully the victims. Obviously, Doja Cat cannot be blamed on her boyfriend's decisions to go after minors. They weren't even together when all that happened. But her reaction to the victims made her appear as a big baby. When people started calling out her strange behavior, she started to fire back at them. Before then, Doja Cat was already insulting her fans for complaining about her new look, and that was completely justified. If you are ready to insult a celebrity for their appearance, don't cry foul when you get a dose of your medicine. But when Doja Cat started to insult her fans for telling her that she was dating a pedo, she got mad and cursed them out. She then went on to troll her fan pages and called one of the admins a jobless person, because why would they be obsessing over her? When people got tired of calling her out, a new set of conspiracy theorists began to call her a member of the Illuminati. Apparently, Doja Cat cut her hair because she was a Satanist, and that was the most absurd thing to say, and the rapper was ready to mislead people. Doja Cat went on to get a tattoo of a bat skeleton on her back. It was her first tattoo, but not the only one. On her inner left bicep, she got a tattoo of a devil holding a pitchfork, and on the forearm was the tattoo of a skeletal spider. She was turning her body into art, and while it was beautiful to see, it was concerning to the conspiracy theorists in her business.
I feel like I'm in fucking elementary school when people are like, oh, did you sell your soul yet?
After the tattoos had made enough headlines, she got more on her shoulders, all of which looked like occult symbols. But Doja explained that she was a fan of old art. If only people read more, maybe they wouldn't have so many questions about her tattoos. It became more concerning during the 2024 Grammys when Doja Cat came in a sheer tube dress showing off new tattoos. Her hands were covered in tattoos. On her chest was a tattoo of a building, but the icing on the cake was the forehead tattoo she had of her designer. Doja Cat was looking like a walking canvas with all those tattoos, and genuinely, is she okay? People get tattoos to express themselves because of culture and also to hide their imperfections. For Doja Cat, it could be a myriad of options. Maybe she's looking for new ways to be seen, or she feels like she has been controlled all her life and wants something new. If we were to come up with a theory, Doja Cat is trying to change the way she is perceived in the industry. From when she went viral until she started changing her appearance, Doja Cat has been sexualized in the industry. You can try to blame it on the kind of songs she releases or the way she dresses, but that's the image her team had created for her to fit into, and it was now time for her to outgrow it. But in the music industry, you can't just switch your personality without experiencing backlash. When Doja Cat released her first album after the change, Scarlet, people called it mid and said it was no different from her other albums. At least she got millions of streams within the first day of release, despite the fact that they had threatened to not listen to her songs again. Her tour venues were packed up when she started touring in 2020, and that was a sign that people were just jumping on the hate train to seem cool. Back to her tattoos. We think it's a way for her to express herself and introduce people to a new side of her they wouldn't have met if she didn't force it down our throats. Now, are we saying that Doja Cat is completely misunderstood and is getting called out because people just want to be bullies? Of course not. Doja Cat has been problematic right from when she became popular. And what is keeping her head above water is her undeniable talent. She's a great lyricist and delivers her lines with so much gusto. But Doja Cat has trolled victims of her boyfriend's pedophilic acts and also trolled her fans for calling her out. It's actually hard to defend Doja Cat because she's an adult and can actually tell wrong from right. So she has a duty to apologize to the people she has hurt with her hateful comments and needs to watch the sometimes indirect racist remarks she shares on social media. Lana Del Rey was a great singer but got canceled, and there's no amount of talent that will keep Doja safe when it happens.